Yeah, my mask. I got this sniper echo.
All right, we're live. Let's start right away, shall we? Because last week I was talking for 16 minutes before I realized that there were people in there talking to me. I was talking all by myself. So let's change that right away. Okay. So welcome to week 5 of meal prep, you guys. I've got some fun things in store for this next week. Let's see here. Hi, Lori, I'm here. I've actually got the chat on this time. All right. Okay, so this is the deal with meal prep this week. I picked out 2 dishes that I wanted to make this week. One was going to be taco salad. I really wanted some taco salad last week. So I already decided that I was going to make some taco salad. Hi, Kim Cole. And then I was going to make keto chili because it's been so cold here that I was thinking chili sounded good. And I haven't really I made soup one time, but I haven't really made any soups or stews or chilies or anything this winter. And I was thinking chili was going to sound good. Well, I went to the grocery store yesterday with my shopping list to do some shopping, and I found some pork country ribs. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, country ribs on sale for $1.79 a pound. So, did you make some taco meat? So you know what I'm going to do with my taco meat is I'm going to have taco salad for a few days. And I'm going to have nachos for part of the week, too, with some pork rinds, because I was kind of thinking nachos would sound good, too, if I wanted something crunchy instead of salad. So anyway, I found these on sale for $1.79 a pound at my grocery store. And so I thought, wow, I'm going to buy those. They were like, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ribs in there for $5. They're less than $1 each. And so I'm going to cook these in the Instant Pot today. And that is going to make our meal prep go really, really fast. Okay, let's put that over there. That is a really good buy, huh? It's actually cheaper than the ground beef that I bought. I mean, the ground beef was like $3.50 a pound or something like that.
What is that, blood?
What?
Is that blood?
Yeah, it's blood. All right, so we're going to get this started, and then we'll work with the taco meat. All right, and of course I have Abby here. Kim Cole says hi. She already knows who you are.
Oh.
She's been watching me for a long time. Okay, I have the nachos on my channel, but it was a really long time ago. Lori says hi too. It was a really long time ago that I made that video, and I haven't had nachos since. So that's why I'm going to do that. All right, so let's get started here. Let me point you down. You can see what we got going on. This is where all the magic happens.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's where the magic happens. Okay, so I've got this container. And I'm going to, oh, Abby, do you want to shred the cheese for me?
Sure.
So do it on this little side right there. Do you know how to do it just like that?
Sure.
Okay, do that as much as you can. Let's cut this in half. It's easier to just work with a smaller piece.
Okay.
And then when you get down to where you can't do it anymore, then you get to eat the last little bit.
Yay.
Okay? All right. So I got this just this throwaway aluminum container, and I'm going to mix my seasonings in there. So let's start with Lisa being unprepared today.
She's not always prepared.
All right. So I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of pink salt in my container here. Oh, and let me know if you hear that whistling sound again. I kind of changed things around a little bit, and I'm hoping that fixed my problem from last week. Hopefully it's not my webcam. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, so 2 teaspoons of salt and a teaspoon of pepper. And I'm going to use this finer ground pepper instead of my pepper grinder. I have my pepper grinder on a really, really coarse, thank you, on a really coarse grind right now. And when you're mixing seasonings like that, it just doesn't mix in as well. Okay, so there's pepper. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 teaspoons of paprika.
This is hard.
That's why you get a little treat at the end.
I like
if you keep up. So 3 teaspoons would be a tablespoon, but a tablespoon doesn't fit in my little container here.
I'm using the big side.
Okay, use the big side.
It's faster.
Well, it's not really, I guess it would be. Okay, we got paprika and onion powder. We're going to do 3 teaspoons of onion powder. I'm doubling my seasoning recipe because I have 3 packages of the ribs, and I'd really like to cook them all if they'll fit in my Instant Pot. Hi, Donna. I'm making ribs in my Instant Pot, these country ribs, and I'm making taco salad and nachos.
You already said that.
I know, but Donna came in. It says, hi, what are you making today? So I'm telling her what we're making. Catching her up. Okay, and then garlic powder. About 2 teaspoons of garlic powder.
Hi, Papa.
Boy, are you pooping out already?
No.
Come on.
It's hard.
Pull up your big girl panties and shred that cheese like a man.
Hey, don't call me man.
Okay, 2 teaspoons of cumin. Hi, Rochelle. Say hi to Rochelle.
Hi, Rochelle.
2 teaspoons of cumin. Yikes.
I did.
No, what I did.
Oh. Hey, look
And
at
I gave you
me.
here. This is where you're putting your cheese. I know that Instant Pot is in the way. There you go. Okay, and about a 1/4 teaspoon. No, let's go with a 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne. Let's be daring with the seasonings today, shall we? I like it a little bit spicy.
Instant Pot somewhere else.
Well, we're going to need it in a minute.
Come on.
Okay, so I'm just going to give that a good mix. Will you reach down that drawer and get me some gloves?
This drawer or this drawer?
This second drawer. All right, that's just about mixed up there. Thank you.
Taking one.
Yeah, you can.
I only have one.
All right.
There's no more.
What?
There's no more.
There's some more over there.
Okay.
If that one's empty, throw that away and put the other box of gloves in there for me.
Where?
All right. So now here's my Instant Pot.
Oh, I found it. Like where?
You guys gonna see how crazy my kitchen looks today.
Oh. What? They might.
Yeah. And I've got this rack in here.
These ones?
Yeah, that's fine. Put them in there. And I'm gonna take this beef broth. You've got to cook with a little bit of beef broth in your Instant Pot.
Why are they staring?
You don't need to. You don't need very much.
They aren't looking at you. They're only looking
I know
at
they're
me.
looking at the Instant Pot. That's where we're working.
Oh. I'm back.
I'm gonna put the broth in there and then coat the ribs. So I'm just gonna put enough broth in to coat the bottom of the pan. Like, I don't even know if you can see this. See that? Just a little bit of broth on the bottom of the pan.
Oh.
Okay. So now we'll save that broth for the taco meat. And I'm just going to take the seasonings and the ribs, and they're going to make friends.
No, there.
These are good, nice sized ribs too, you guys.
They look weird.
Do they look weird?
Yeah.
They're not like the regular ribs that you eat off the bone. These are different kinds of ribs. These are country ribs. It's a little bit different. Okay, that's going to go in the Instant Pot.
Okay, move. Can you grab something? Stupid cheese. And ripping it off.
Oh, good job. Just try not to get the cheese in here, okay?
I'm not trying to.
I know you're not trying to. Do your best. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I might have to make a little bit more seasoning. Sorry. I know we're reaching over each other. Probably should have set this up a little bit different since I'm using the Instant Pot, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Because I can't really see what I'm doing over there. All right, there's one package. I'm actually thinking that I was hoping to do all three, but I don't think all three are going to fit in here. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So I'm just going to roll these in there.
Oh, I ripped the cheese off.
You did what?
I ripped the cheese off.
Oh, yeah, that happens, huh?
I'm just going to plop it in there.
I've made spare ribs in my Instant Pot before. Hi, Cindy.
Hi.
I just have the regular Instant Pot brand. Hi, Deb.
Oh, hello. Hi, Deb.
All right, so we're out of seasoning. Let's do that again. Let's make the seasoning one more time. So I'm going to do 2 teaspoons of salt. I'm going to do this a little bit faster this time.
Ow.
What happened?
I hurt myself. That's the cheese.
1 teaspoon of pepper.
I'm using a little side now.
3 teaspoons. So yeah, I have just like the regular Instant Pot brand. My daughter bought it for me 2 years ago at Christmas. I was dying to have one. And then after I found out that I really liked them and they were really cool, I bought one for each of my daughters for Christmas. Okay, paprika, onion powder. We're going in with 3 teaspoons of onion powder. And boy, if you don't have an Instant Pot, you can do this recipe in a crock pot. It just won't be quite as fast. 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. Are you giving up?
No.
2 teaspoons of cumin.
Hey, what happens if we use the sides? The sides of them.
That just makes slices. It doesn't grate it.
No, this
It wouldn't
side.
be good on taco salad. That's not, that side would take longer than this side would. And
So much cheese.
about a 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne.
Why you make me do this?
I thought you would like it.
Hey, it's so much cheese.
It is a lot of cheese. I gave you, that was a little block of cheese.
Hey!
Okay, let's get that mixed around.
Hey, it's harder than the
Hey, will you give me some more gloves, please?
Why?
Because I want to do these with gloves on. My hands don't get bloody that way. You know, it doesn't get in my fingernails. All right, mix that up.
Yeah. Ow.
So today's actually been a really nice day. I didn't get my regular video up yesterday. If you saw that, I put up an old video that I have two videos. Well, I had two videos on my computer that I hadn't uploaded yet. And I really needed to get that Viter Energy review up because I promised the company that I would do it. So I had a little bit of a crazy day yesterday. So I decided to put that video up.
Help me. Oh, so much cheese.
And I have one more video that I might put up this next week. We'll see. Tomorrow is going to be my 30-day 30 days on reset, restart, refocus. So I want to do my weight and my pictures and all that kind of stuff, my measurements.
Get in the trash. Cheese. Get in there. Oh, my bad. Well, Gigi's in here. Ow! Ow.
I think I can fit these in here. So we're going to do all three packages that I bought. And that'll be good for some weekend when I don't have time to cook. And I just need a quick meal prep. I have some fish cakes in there from last week. I've got a couple of 3 or 4 cheeseburgers already in the freezer. Got quite a bit of stuff in there.
That feels.
All right, we're almost done here. Wow, that's a lot.
What, cheese?
That's a lot of cheese too, but look at all those ribs.
Hey, Thomas spilling it up. What else is on here?
Hi, Melanie.
I just saw a different picture. I'm like, who else is on here?
All right. I'm running out of seasoning, but you know what? I'm just going to stick these last 2 ribs in there. Hopefully some of the seasoning from the other ribs will jump on top of these. I don't know.
Hey, mine's harder.
Jumping seasonings.
Mine's harder than yours.
Okay, there we go. Now that Instant Pot is nice and full. Okay, so Abby, move out of the way for just a sec, okay?
Let me scoot over here.
Yeah, you scoot over there.
Yeah, I gotta keep this spot.
Wait. Go over by the sink and get some soapy water.
Why?
Because I want you to wash the counter off over there where I was working. Okay, so there we go. The top 3 aren't quite as seasoned as all the ones on the bottom, but these are going to be delicious.
Do I grab this?
No, the soapy sponge. All the way over there. All right. So now I'm going to put the lid on the Instant Pot.
There, it's all sweetie.
Yeah. Wash off that whole area on the counter for me, please. We're going to set it on.
This camera is old.
It is old.
That's 3 done.
I'm going to set it to about 45 minutes. That should be enough time, don't you think?
Hey. I'm still scrubbing here.
Okay. You just need to scrub over there. It's okay over here.
So
All
throw
right.
that cheese.
45 minutes. There we go. Okay, it's on. Hi, Mandy Housefly.
Stay there. My hands are
Thank you,
ready.
Melanie. Please give me a like, you guys.
No.
All right. There we go. So meal number 1 is on its way to being done. And then along with the ribs, hey, you guys, I straightened my hair yesterday. It doesn't look quite as crazy as it usually does. I have these, it says Oriental blend vegetables. And for, let's see here, the serving size is 1 cup, 5 servings per container, but I'm going to double that. And the calories are 30, the carbs are 6, and the protein is 1. So I thought this mix would go really good. And so all this is green beans, broccoli, onions, and mushroom. So I'm going to use that as my side dish with a little bit of butter along with these ribs. Okay, so that's that. Now, let's move over to the stove. Now you got to move for just a second again. Sorry.
Hand me my stool. Ow.
All right. So, yep, you do that. I don't think we're going to have any problems today like we did last week. But if we do, I'll just boot those guys out again. I think they were just kids playing. But if I allow that kind of behavior on my channel, they can delete my channel. So I don't want that kind of nonsense going on, besides the fact that my grandkids are watching. I mean, I've got one right here, and Owen pops in and out. So keep listening, you guys.
Ow!
I'm keeping an eye on everything.
Give me your trash can.
All right, so let's move over to the stove.
Yeah. Make me just hand me that.
Thank you, Melanie. You know what? Wow, Joni! Melanie, can I make you a wrench person? What do you call it? A moderator? Is that okay?
Okay, I'm done. Look at your cheese.
Thank you.
There's your.
Thank you for doing that.
Now where do I put the cheese grinder?
We had quite the characters on my channel last week.
Grandma,
What?
where do I put this?
Put it in the soapy water. Okay.
What'd you do?
So now I'm going to make some taco seasoning or taco meat.
No. Come on.
We're way over here. Look at
Okay. Yeah.
Here's Abby. She wants to show you her hard work and what she did. Go ahead, Abby.
Yay! Now place it down. I'm not touching it.
Do this. No, do this.
There. Now let's see.
That's Abby's hard work.
I like it.
Okay, so I just have 3 pounds of ground beef here.
What does that say? Grandma. What does that say?
It says, hi, Abby. Say hi, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy.
You eat taco salad all the time, huh, Joni?
Big shit. That was a chicken.
All right. And I need my spatulator or whatever this thing is called.
That's weird looking. Hey, what's my next job?
Now, I know what you can do. Hold on.
I'm like, hey, what's my next job? Ah, I'm coming.
So I'm going to use this salsa. I'm going to have Abby put salsa in these little tiny containers.
Oh, come on.
Yep, that's what you're going to do.
I'm bad.
And here's the ingredients and the macros on that. I'll read it to you. It's all pretty clean. It's got tomatoes, onions, peppers, water, carrots, lime juice, apple cider vinegar, garlic, sea salt, cilantro, and spices. So that's a pretty good salsa right there. And the carbs on it for 2 tablespoons. 3 grams of carbs, 1 fiber, 1 sugar. So there you go. That's what we're going to use. And Abby, I treat this webcam like it's a camera sometimes.
Hide my hand. Hide my hand.
Oh, your pipes froze? Yikes. I've been having some plumbing issues today too. So anyway, she's going to fill these up. And these hold about 2 tablespoons.
Or maybe 1 big tablespoon.
All right.
Open. Open sesame. Hey, look at goodie. Look. Go look. Go look. Go look.
So while that's cooking, I've got some taco seasoning.
Open that.
Yeah, I'll open it. That I made. I already have that recipe on my channel. Oh, I gotta open this up.
Good, good.
And you know what, Melanie? Thank you for reminding me about the metal and the sole water. I forgot about that. So when you have sole water, you're not supposed to have metal with it. That's why I make it in a glass jar with a plastic lid, because the metal interacts with the salt.
That's upside
But
down.
I don't like having plastic. See, this is why I'm talking about it. I have my electrolyte drink. I don't like putting plastic in with vinegar because I feel like the vinegar will eat away at the plastic. But this is all I have for right now. But I know that you said that you buy wood straws or something like that, the stirrers. So I'm going to look for that, because where I'm adding apple cider vinegar and sole water, both to my electrolyte drink, then I need something that's going to be copacetic with it. But anyway, I'm getting my electrolytes in. All right. So I'm going to open this for Abby.
I don't want my hands to get messy.
Oh, glass would work. That's what I'm going to look for. I think glass straws would be the best.
Finally, Miss Lady.
There you go.
One get easy.
Oh, now I need to open this.
So I've got the meat cooking here. And as soon as that starts to brown up, we're going to use some taco seasoning and some beef broth that I just bought at the store. You know, it's funny that at my grocery store this week, the 7% fat ground beef was on sale, and it was cheaper than the 20% fat ground beef that I like to use. But I just went ahead. I found a yellow sticker on one of the big packs, and that's what I bought. Because if you watched my video about protein, Dr. Bird was saying that the lower the fat in your meat, the higher the insulin spike. And I'm not trying to go for that. I want the fattier meats, so I don't have to add so much meat anyway.
What?
What's a Tervis? Tervice?
Oh. I'm guessing that's what she's trying to say.
No, she says I put my electrolyte drink in my Tervice and shake it up.
No, I don't know that.
Tervis?
Purvis.
So what is that? Oh, I wish I could find 70-30. Oh, really? I need to look for one of those. If those are good for the electrolyte drink, that's what I'm gonna find one of those and use that. Yeah, they don't have 70-30 at my grocery store. I'm gonna have to look around. Oh, next time I go to Walmart, I'll have to check it out.
Land? In Lind.
Okay. I feel like we have a lot of time today because this is already cooking. It's going to be done in 45 minutes. The vegetables just have to be thrown into the meal prep containers. I'm working on my ground beef, and that's not going to take very long to cook.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Maybe we'll get meal prep done fast today.
Maybe not.
Oh, don't say that.
Hey, don't be mean.
Don't be so negative. All right, that's all cleaned up.
Ah! Help me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look for that.
Help me move.
Yeah, she makes me laugh too. Okay, so how you do? Oh wait, how many did you do? 5. Okay, you're done with that. No, now you get to do the sour cream in the other 5 containers.
Hey, don't you dare.
Okay.
Woman. Ah!
Now, let's see what Abby's doing here. She's doing more work than Grandma is today. Go get another little spoon. A little spoon out of the drawer right there.
Hey, I was biting my fingernail.
Don't bite your fingernails. That is a terrible habit to get into.
Ow!
All right.
Oh, this thing's making me hot. This thing.
Oh.
Ah! I won't go.
All right.
Why are you making them stare at me?
Oh, so you know what, you guys? I'm looking forward to tomorrow when I can do my pictures and my measurements.
Oh, there we go.
Because the scale is kind of staying the same, and even this morning it was up a little bit. And I'm wondering if the scale was up a little bit because of I started drinking this electrolyte drink just the last few days.
Go.
And so I wonder if I'm retaining water now. Do you think that could make me retain water?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope you can get off metformin too. That would be a huge victory, wouldn't it?
No.
Yeah, it would be.
Oh,
So yeah, I think the Soleil water for right now is making me retain some water and gaining a little bit, but that'll come right off.
I'm messy. I'm being messy right now.
I wasn't using the Soleil water for a really, really long time.
I'm messy. Hey, does that look good?
Yep, that looks good.
I'm getting my drink. I drink this water.
All right. Boy, for 80-20 ground beef, it sure doesn't look very fatty right now.
Then I'm gonna eat all
We'll see
this
how that
cream.
goes. Okay, so now let's move on.
No, get in there. Ah!
I'm going to chop up some jalapenos. You know, all the vegetables at my grocery store didn't look very good yesterday.
Ah! Help me.
But I'm going to chop up a few of these fresh jalapenos, and we're going to put them in with the taco salad. I'm not going to cook them. I want them fresh. If I was going to use soft jalapenos, I would just use these pickled ones. I brought them out because I was going to use them, but then I remembered that I bought some of these fresh ones. So I'm just going to chop up.
And why did you get those out?
Because I changed my mind. Yeah, fill those up. I want five of these containers filled up with sour cream. Hey, fill that up more. Don't be chintzy on my sour cream. Don't be chintzy, little girl.
Hey, it's getting on my fingers. Ah!
All right.
I'm so chintzy.
So I think what I'm going to do, Abby has, for the taco salad, Abby has the salsa. And I actually bought some packaged lettuce this week because the romaine that was at my grocery store is already brown. What? Put that on my face.
Is that good?
Okay, that's good.
Hey, I did chintzy on that one.
I know you got chintzy on that one. Don't get chintzy on that. So I think probably 3 jalapenos will be enough.
Yeah.
That I did late last week. And so I'm just going to do a couple more.
I'm not wiping my finger off.
Okay, use this, please. Use that.
Push, push. Hi.
All right, so here's the 3 that I already have done. I'm going to kind of keep these together. Now, I've got this butter lettuce.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to use. Because the romaine just didn't look good at my grocery store. And I've got a few more packages of this butter lettuce. And if I need it later on in the week, then I'll open up and use it. But this red leaf lettuce that comes with it, it seems to go bad a lot quicker than the other lettuce does. I don't know what it is about those darker lettuces. They seem to go bad really fast. So there we go. There's that.
You're gonna ask me to put it over there. I need more.
More what? Paper towels?
Yeah.
Grab what you need.
Yeah.
All right.
There.
Yep, that ground beef looks a lot leaner than what it said on the package. That's for sure. Oops. Oh, I was buffering. You know what? I almost didn't go live because we were having trouble with our internet yesterday. So I was like, boy, if it keeps buffering, then I'll just stop. Hi, it's Sisters Life Toys and Adventure. Welcome to my channel. All right, there's
I'm not
that.
paying attention.
And I'm just going to put a couple of these grape tomatoes in.
Hello.
I'm good, thanks. We're doing meal prep today.
Ow.
I always struggle with that lid. Okay, so just a couple of tomatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let me show you what I'm doing.
I'm done.
Okay, now I want you to take the sour cream, put it back in the fridge for me. Clean up your mess a little bit. You can put the salsa in the refrigerator for me.
Come on, Gigi.
And I'm just going to take a little bit of olives and put those in here. About what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little olives. Because I love olives on taco salad. Oops. And then take my salsa cup and my sour cream cup.
What am I supposed to do with this?
I'm going to show you really quick. Watch what I'm doing right now. Okay?
Not right now.
I've got another job for you to do. Go ahead and drink your water.
Hey, I was trying to open it.
You know, yesterday we were out shopping and Abby got thirsty, and instead of asking for soda or anything like that, she asked for a bottle of water, so that's what she got. Okay, now.
Now what, lady?
All these containers that you see right here, take out the ranch. Look at, you watching? Take out this. Put about 4 of these in here. Yeah, you can eat the cucumbers.
Yeah,
Put the sour cream. Okay. Go ahead, quickly. Sour cream and salsa, and just put it together just like that. Can you do that?
Uh-huh.
Okay, you do that. That one just needs these 2. And then we have these.
Where's the lid?
Right there. Just kind of push it down, okay?
Ah!
Okay, you got to line it up the right way, just like that. If you have trouble closing those lids, let me know, because they're a little tough. Okay, let's put it back over there. Do those. We're going to go back over here to the stove and take a look at what's going on over here.
Yay, that was so evil.
There we go. So look at this ground beef, you guys.
So much cucumbers.
I don't know if you can see it the way it is. There's not very much fat in there.
Wait, is there 4? Am I supposed to put 4 olives? Grandma, I'm requesting.
Yeah, 4 olives is fine. Anyway, there you go. It's not very fatty, so I'm just going to leave what's in there. And let's get the taco seasoning. And we're going to hit it with a little bit of beef broth.
This is so much fun. Can I give Gigi a cucumber? Mama,
Huh?
the dog.
No.
I'm done. What's my next?
Oh, I know. I think I commented about that on your video. This meat chopper is probably one of the best inventions ever. And the first time I saw it was on Pampered Chef.
Where are you going?
And so I probably paid about $15 for this. And after I bought mine, I started seeing them everywhere. And yeah, you can get them for like a dollar or two at the stores now. But this one was kind of expensive, but still it was worth it to me. Because look how nice it chops up this meat.
Somebody said
I mean, I haven't been really babysitting it, and it's chopped up really fine the way I like it.
Grandma, one said $1.55.
$1.50.
Oh.
Yeah, you better get one. Oh, I know what else you can do, Abby.
What?
You guys want to watch Abby eat cucumbers? Because that's what she's doing. She loves cucumbers. Are you all done with this?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to put this cheese in a little container. So let me get you something. I only have 4 of these right now. So fill them up about like this. Don't like smush it down and pack it, but just fill it up kind of like that, okay?
Hey, that's what I did with your cream.
I know, you smush the cream.
I like smash.
That's how I like it. So there we go. Fill those up, and I need to find one more of these. I don't have another one. Let's go get I'm gonna get another one.
I'm gonna play
something.
Hey, I was playing with the cheese.
You can just use this one for the 4th one, but this is what I want you to do. Listen.
So much cheese again.
Okay, listen.
What?
I want you to take the cheese that's in here and put it in here so that I know that there's a half a cup of cheese. These are just little half-cup containers. So I already know that there's about 4 ounces of cheese in here. So the cheese that's in here, put it in here so I know that that's the right amount of cheese and not too much. Okay?
That's not a right amount of cheese.
All right. You know what I think you could put in your basket, Melanie? I'll bet, oh no, you already put some little meal prep containers in it, didn't you? There we go.
Ah!
Oh, don't put too much in there. Just whatever fit in here goes in here, okay? Okay, you can clean up the cheese later. Put that right there. Ooh, look at cheese.
Oh, there's some big pieces I put in
Yeah,
there.
it's okay.
I'm like too lazy.
I know, you gave up, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Look at your
This is going really fast today. So now.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is hard putting on the lids.
Oh, they are kind of hard. I'll do it. You just put the cheese in there and I'll put the lids on, okay?
Yeah, cucumber.
It's always good to have little helpers.
No, it's not.
I don't know, but I think your basket. Bye, Joni. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much.
But she has to leave?
Yeah, she has to leave.
32
So for next week, I was thinking about doing like a pizza casserole, or there was something else I was going to do. I was going to do taco casserole this time, but I didn't because I wanted nachos and maybe salad too. All right, so that meat is just about done.
Ooh, yes, pizza.
Pizza.
Hey, I'm not done.
I haven't had pizza in a really long time. It does sound yummy, doesn't it? I think I'm going to put that on my list for next week. Make a pizza casserole. I've seen quite a few videos with people making those lately. And it's so simple. And oh, enchilada casserole sounds good too. I could use my pork rind tortillas for that. You know, my pork rind tortilla video is the most popular video on my channel, and it has almost 4,000 views on it now. But it's taken a year for it to get that high. But yeah, the pork rind video is doing really good.
What's next? Oh, my cute.
Yeah, let's just do the rest of that in there. What's a few extra shreds, eh? All right.
What's my next job?
Yeah, that really sounds good.
What's my next job, Missy? That's what you get for calling me Missy.
Let's clean up our area a little bit, yeah?
Sure. I'm just going to sit here and watch her.
Are you going to watch me clean up?
Yeah. Hey, what's next on my list? For me. Ow. They feel good.
Drives me crazy when I'm cooking and everything gets real cluttered. And I have kind of a small space to work with.
Why are you staring at me? Why are you making them stare at me?
I'm looking at the video. Bye, Melanie. Thank you for coming by. All right. I can't wait to see how these ribs turn out. Okay, I'm running out of things to do here. And let's see, the ribs still have a half an hour to go.
Why did you touch me?
I was trying to look and see what
29.
what it said. Yeah, still got about a half hour.
What's my next job?
Put this in the fridge for me.
So that's what you're going to be.
And put these in the fridge too, in the vegetable drawer. So I don't think we're going to need them. So let's chop up a little bit of this green onion. Just a little bit. Here, you can put this in the fridge too. These green onions look really good. Nice and fresh compared to all the other vegetables that were at the grocery store. It is nice to have a sous chef. I love it when the kids are here because they really like helping me in the kitchen. And I totally encourage that. Abby eats a lot of the food that I make.
I need help. Need help with what?
All right, let's chop up some of these green onions.
Drop the stuff.
Oh. And look who's here. Oh, she got busted. She's looking for a handout. Uh-oh. No, she's barking at somebody at the door. They are cute. Hannah and Gigi. They just got haircuts too. I was just making Gigi YouTube famous. All right, so let's chop up some of these.
Gigi. There's the dog.
I think this is the first meal prep live stream that I've had that I haven't been rushing for time. We're just kind of lollygagging today.
I don't know what my next job is.
You want to get a bowl? Go get your stool and get a bowl from that top cupboard up there.
Okay.
And just a little bowl. And we'll put these green onions in a little bowl.
And then what's my next?
I don't know. Be careful when you step back. Don't step on the dogs.
I put the look back. I can't reach.
You can't reach even with a stool?
That one.
I'll get it.
Ah.
I'll get it.
I might drop it.
Don't drop everything. Move. I think the happy face bowl will be enough. So anyway, every time I look at myself in this camera, it just reminds me of tomorrow's video because I'm going to do, how did this get crooked?
I don't know.
Moving it around like it's a camera and not a webcam? Probably. Yeah, go ahead and put those in there. So I was saying before that the scale's gone up just a little bit. And I think it's from all the Sole water that I'm drinking right now. And so I'm anxious to see my measurements after 30 days. Monday's going to be 30 days. I'm going to take pictures. I'm going to compare my measurements. And we'll see what happens with that. But I think it's going to be much more encouraging than the scale is right now. We'll see. Because even though I still have all this right here that I need to lose, my pants are a lot looser than they were. I just always have this gross stuff there.
Okay.
It'll go away eventually, I know. Hi, Jerry.
Hello.
Jerry, I took your advice, and I am breaking my fast with bulletproof coffee right now. Thank you. I was thinking that my face was starting to thin a little bit, which would be nice because then I wouldn't hate pictures so bad when I put them on Facebook.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
All right. So anyway, that's enough about me hating on my body. Yeah, I think it's going to work. I think the bulletproof coffee is going to work. And actually, well, I call it keto coffee, not really bulletproof coffee, because I don't put butter in my coffee. When I make the keto coffee ahead of time so that I can drink it later at work, then I'll just put like 2 tablespoons of MCT oil. Oh, I saw something really interesting.
What?
I was watching the 2 Fit docs yesterday, and they were comparing MCT powder to MCT oil, the liquid. And a lot of the MCT powders have like cellulose or something to keep the powder powdery and not clumping together, kind of like cheese. So one of them had 3 carbs per serving, and another one had 1 carb per serving. And just a regular MCT oil that I have doesn't have any carbs at all. So I was going to put the MCT oil in one of these little jars, and just enough for my coffee, and then take my my little thingy here and mix it together when I get to work. Oh, I know. You should see I would need to show you guys my driver's license one of these days, because my driver's license was taken about 12 years ago, and I started losing weight. Go blow your nose and wash your hands. Go to the bathroom right now and do it. It was taken about 10 or 12 years ago. And I think I started losing weight. I started at 215 pounds. And I lost weight probably about 6-7 years ago. And then I gained a lot of it back and started keto at like 190 something. But my face is really, really big in my driver's license picture. So anyway, I'm just going to put 2 tablespoons of MCT oil, 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream, and just like a half a dropper of the Sweet Drops vanilla cream. And it's going to all go in this container, and then I'm going to put it in with my coffee. So I was going to say something about that. Now I forgot what I was going to say. So anyway, that's how I'm going to break my fast, is doing that. So maybe I can have Abby do that right now. Kind of prep these out for next week. I love these little jars. Abby, I have a new job for you.
I heard you from out. I heard you in your room.
Is that where you were?
Yeah.
Did you go wash your hands?
I did.
In the bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay. Open these up.
I was in your room, blowing my nose. First, I washed my hands, then go in your room, then blew my nose.
Okay. Well, the reason I'm adding a little bit of MCT oil is because you're supposed to break your fast. According to Thomas DeLauer, you're supposed to break your fast with fat. And so I was using the MCT oil as my fat for that. Okay, let me show you.
All I heard is Abby should do these. That's all I heard.
Okay. I just hit my head with the cabinet.
It's funny and
it's funny when Grandma gets hurt.
It's funny and sad.
It's funny and sad.
Both.
Okay, so this is what I want you to do. See that 2 line? Yeah, coconut oil would work good too.
Yeah, Miss Lady. I call her Miss Lady. Yes, Miss Lady.
This is the one I've been using. It doesn't really have a coconutty taste to me, but I wish it did. It's unflavored and odorless. I wish it did have a coconutty flavor because I like coconut.
This number 2 right there?
Yeah, that number 2. Oh, I just remembered.
Ow!
Instead of using the one from this bottle, you're going to use the one in this jar. This is MCT oil too.
No,
it's the same thing as this, but I lost the lid on my other container, so I just put it in one of these mason jars. So take this.
I'm not using that.
Watch.
Fine. I'm spilling it.
Take this. Fill it up like this. Just like that.
Okay.
And pour it in like that.
2 in each one, 2.
The number 2 in each one.
Until they're all filled up.
Until they're all filled up, yes.
Hmm. I didn't fill up number 2.
Hi, Julie. You can break your fast with your meal. I don't think it's wrong, but
My
go
bad,
ahead.
I did.
Oh, no. You gotta,
Hey.
okay, let's start over. Because I can't have that much oil in my coffee. Only do this one time.
Okay. The 2
Now
times.
it's done. No.
Hey, I thought you said 2.
Go to the number 2. That's 2 tablespoons.
Oh, okay.
So this is the deal about the fat, Julie. I was watching Melanie Hines' channel, and she was saying that Thomas DeLauer said that in order to, I don't know what it was. It was to optimize your fast, that you're supposed to break your fast with a little bit of fat, and then an hour later eat your meal. Well, I've never done it that way, and I've always had good success with it. Our meat is done.
Oh, that's why
I can tell by the sound. So, in order to optimize it, he said to have some fat, and then an hour later have your meal. But it wasn't working out for me. I was doing like pepperonis and cheese, and like 20 minutes or 30 minutes later, I was eating my meal because I only get an hour break, and I didn't want to. Drinking keto coffee is considered breaking a fast. Anything with calories in it is actually breaking a fast, according to what I've read.
so much oil.
Okay. So anyway, I've always just broke my fast the way, just eating my meal, and it's always worked out for me. I mean, I'm in ketosis. My blood sugars are low, but I was just trying out that experiment because besides watching the 2 Fit docs lately, I've been watching a lot of videos on how to get rid of belly fat, because I was really hating on my body yesterday because of my waist, and I don't feel like it's gone down. I know my face is looking slimmer, and there's some other parts of my body that's looking slimmer, but this part right here is not going anywhere as far as I can tell. I mean, my pants are a little bit looser, but not a lot, and it's only been 30 days. But anyway, I was hating on my body because of that. I always do. I always think that my stomach is huge. And so I straightened my hair yesterday because I have crazy frizzy hair. And I bought a hair straightener, and I straightened my hair just to kind of make myself feel better. Thank you. So anyway, that's enough about that. I'm not watching Abby. Are you putting just up to the 2 in here?
Yeah.
Okay. And this is all gone?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just really want to get to the point where I'm not hating on my body and picking out all the things that I consider bad or ugly or whatever, and just appreciate the parts of my body that that I like. And right now, my stomach is not one of them. Don't go too crazy.
I'm okay with the other one.
Okay, that's enough of that.
I squirted it over there.
It's okay.
So when I was when I first tried squirting out of that. Yep.
All right. So why don't you? Oh, that's a good idea. We should have did that to begin with, right?
No.
Hi, Rita.
Oh, she's back.
I know. I think we all have those days when we're just hating on our bodies, huh?
Okay.
But yesterday was one of those days for me.
Missy.
Okay, now go get, you're not done. Go get all those containers and put them back over here. You're not done. So this is the heavy cream that I've been using. I get it at work at the kitchen. It's 40% fat. It has for 1 tablespoon is 60 calories, 6 grams of fat, and 0 carbs, but I always count that as 1 carb for 2 tablespoons. So that's what that is. That's what I'm using. So my coffee, the calories for 1 tablespoon of this is 130 calories. So that's 260 calories in my MCT oil. 260 plus 120, whatever
Wait,
that
put
is.
it up to the 2 again?
Yeah, back to the 2 and then put it in here. 160 and 120 is 280. So my coffee that I'm breaking my fast with is 280 calories.
This looks like eggnog.
Kind of does look like eggnog. Okay, oh, just like that. Perfect. Now put it in there. Put the lid on it. Oh no. Put in like a half of one of these.
Okay.
Just like that. Now it's done. And then put them all over there.
Do I shake it?
No, don't shake it. Just put the lid on and set it over there and it'll be ready for my coffee. Yeah, I think everybody has those days when they're hating on their body for sure. It's just a normal part of human behavior. But anyway, I was trying to make myself feel better and not so sorry for myself. And so I've had this straightener. And for the first time ever in my life, I straightened my hair so that it wouldn't look as frizzy. And I was hoping that it would braid a little bit better too. So that's what I did. I just feel like when you're tearing yourself down in your mind like that, you need to find something to lift yourself back up, to kind of get yourself out of that funk that you kind of get in. All right. So the Instant Pot only has 10 more minutes.
Like this much?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That much. Put it in there.
What is this? What? I just put it in.
So is the sound okay, you guys? There's no whistling or anything like that going on this time? I wonder if that was just a fluke.
Oh, I had another extra.
Okay, thanks, you guys. Hour and 15 minutes. We're almost done.
99 more minutes for the Instant Pot. I can see.
9 minutes.
Okay. My heart's in there.
And a lot of times with the Instant Pot, I'm not filming myself. I'll just do the slow release, but this time I'm going to do the quick release so that we can get this prepped and done. So yeah, yesterday I didn't make a video.
Grandma,
I was
what
saying
is
this earlier. Huh?
What is this?
It's vanilla flavored stevia.
Oh.
Sweet drops, vanilla. I lost my train of thought. I didn't make my regular video yesterday because I was in such a funk and just some other stuff going on, so I didn't do it. But I have 2 videos. The one that I uploaded last night was for Vital Energy, something that I'd promised that company that I was going to do. Well, I made the video, but I didn't upload it. So I finally uploaded it last night. And then I have another one where I made wings. In this mug is my electrolyte drink. I put a can of LaCroix and I filled it up with some water or some ice. And I put 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons of Soleil water, and a half a teaspoon of no salt for potassium. I mix it all up and I put some of these meal drops in it. And these meal drops are sweetened with stevia. Stevia is my favorite. I know a lot of people don't like stevia because they say it has a bitter taste. but
7
I
more
only think it
minutes.
has a bitter taste if you use too much. So, and then I mix it all together, and it makes a nice refreshing drink. It's a little bit sour from the vinegar, a little bit salty from the sole water, and then just a little bit sweet from the stevia. So I really like it, and I was getting really lazy about making it because I started running out of ingredients. Yeah, you don't have to do the vinegar. I do the vinegar because it's supposed to help out with weight loss and muscle cramping. I've been having a lot of muscle cramps, and so I was hoping that upping my electrolytes quite a bit would help with that. And then I take magnesium without in pill form. I use magnesium glycinate is what I've been using. So anyway, I'm getting my electrolytes in. And insulin sensitivity. Yeah, that's a good one, Rita. It has a bunch of things that
I'm done.
Thank you. Go put this in the sink. Go put this back in the fridge. And then you're done with all that.
Then what's my next job? Where do I put this?
Put that in the cabinet down there on the bottom shelf. The long cabinet. And I actually like the taste of apple cider vinegar. I know I'm a little bit of a weirdo, but I do. Okay, so I'm going to get all these containers out of my way. And yeah, some people just can't deal with vinegar, that's for sure. You don't have to have it. It's not an electrolyte for one thing. And I'm wondering, when I put up that electrolyte video, somebody gave me a thumbs down like right away, and I'm wondering if it's because of the vinegar in the electrolyte drink. I don't know. Anyway, vinegar is not mandatory at all, and it's not even an electrolyte. I just added it because I like it. Okay, so let's move this out of the way. And this has been cooling cooling off.
My back hurts.
It's all cool. So I'm going to put my meat in a container.
Oh, there we go. Bacon.
Oh yeah, apple cider vinegar and salad is really good.
I took bacon.
Okay. You can have a little bit of bacon.
Yay.
All right.
What's my next
So you can close these up. I'm going to add the meat. So there you go. There's the meat. Try to close these up.
What is it bacon for?
I just took it out with the other stuff. And then put them over there with the salad containers. Hi, Owen. Yeah, go get a snack.
Where's the lid?
Oh, it's right here. Oops. Oh, you know what? Will you take these and put them in the fridge for me? Thank you. And go get those pork rinds that we put over there. Go put them over here with the meal prep, okay? Wait, not over here. With the meal prep containers over there next to the salad. You weren't listening, dear. Oh my gosh. All right, there we go. Here, put the lid on that. Go put that with the other meat, and then we have one more meal prep container to do, and then we're done.
Yeah, no we aren't. 2 more minutes on this.
Huh?
2 more minutes on this.
Yeah, 2 minutes on that, and then we're going to release it.
I hate it when it's released.
I know.
It screeches.
All right. Hey, Abby.
What?
Oh, shoot.
What?
I just had Abby close these up, and I almost forgot that we have jalapenos and some onions.
Don't dare use all the onions.
I don't know if you're going to like those. Try one.
Hey, no, I've already tried them.
Did you?
Yeah, with the eggs.
Okay, now after I put the jalapenos and the onions in here, I know my internet's been really crappy. Are you guys back? Oh, good. Okay. I'm almost done. Abby, go put all this cheese. I hope it holds up too. I think it's partly my crappy internet.
Grandma, watch where you're going. You get cheeky.
All right. Let me show you guys what I'm doing here. Thank you, Rita. I've really been doing some self-care with my hair lately. Okay, so at the beginning of the video, I showed you guys this Oriental blend vegetables. It has green beans, broccoli, onions, and mushrooms in it. So this is what I'm going to have with the ribs.
And the ribs?
And this is 16 ounces. I'm going to divide that up between 5 containers. Yikes.
My back hurts.
I really look forward to these meal prep videos. I do buy these containers online. I bought like 4 of the big ones. Last year, these are like 32 or 36 ounce containers. They hold quite a bit of food. And I use this for my salads mostly. And then these are like 28 ounces. And I use them for my main dish and side, like right now I'm doing. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know, don't quote me. I got these on Amazon. I'm pretty sure I got 6 of these for like $18 and 4 of these for about the same. So last year when I started meal prepping, I bought 1 container of each. And then this year I was like, you know what, I'm going to go back to using these glass containers. And so I bought another set of the glass containers. So between last year and this year, I've got quite a few of these containers now. And I really like them. because they're dishwasher safe. You can warm them up in the microwave. There's just so many things you can do to it. And I'm so afraid of plastic leaching into my food with some of these other ones that I don't warm up my foods in them anymore. And I don't even use these plastic containers. I just use this and put a paper towel over the top. And that's how I warm up my food. But yeah, they were about $18. Okay, so here's my veggies. And I'm just going to put a good amount. They're already thawed out.
Hey, where's my turn? I'm not hardly doing anything now.
I know, I'm running out of stuff to do. But that Instant Pot is almost done. Yeah, I like rectangles too.
No, I did this.
Well, try not to get too much of the water from the bag in there. I mean, a little bit of water is good because that'll help steam the vegetables. But just don't pour a bunch of the water from the bag in there, okay?
Okay.
So put some, wait, before you do that, put some in this last one over here. And this one doesn't have very much. And then you could put more. Just kind of spread it out on the bottom like this. So yeah, they don't have anything good like this at the Walmart that I shop at. So I buy a lot of things on Amazon that I know specifically that I'm going to need. And I don't even trust eBay that much anymore. I don't know. eBay has gotten crazy. Used to be able to get some good deals on eBay, but not so much anymore.
Wait, there's mushrooms in here.
I did get some good deals on some tablets for my grandkids. There was a delivery company that just upgraded all their tablets, and they were selling them for dirt cheap. So I did get a good deal on tablets, like $40 each on eBay. But I don't go to eBay too very often anymore.
She needs
All right.
She needs a new chair. Chair's getting old. Where's mushrooms? Yeah.
What?
Hey, you said go put those in the fridge.
I know. I changed my mind.
Oh, I was just guessing putting them in the fridge.
Oh.
I just guessed I didn't hear you, so I'm like, I'm just putting it in the fridge.
All right.
Hey, I'm almost out.
Okay, you guys.
It's so much harder. Ew! Mushrooms. Mushrooms suck. I don't like mushrooms. They're disgusting. Ah!
Okay, I want you to get off the stool for just a second while I... No, it's not ready yet. Okay, get back up on the stool. We got to wait a little bit longer for the steam to release because it has a safety mechanism on it, and you can't take this lid off when it's still under too much pressure. And there's actually a little thing right there that pops up, and once all the steam is gone, it'll sink back down. Okay, here, take this
Hold up, I need to do this.
Okay, go do it.
Have me a towel. My hands are so soaking wet.
Here. Okay, so those are the vegetables that we're going to have with the ribs. Oh, and I almost forgot.
I'm just sitting down
Yeah.
because my legs hurt. My
Where
back hurts.
is...
What, your thing I put in? Oh. I thought we were looking for the oil thing.
I got this in a mystery box collab that I did, and I'm going to use these. You want to go get some more of those little round containers? 5 of them?
There's some more. There's one of the big ones.
Not those little tiny ones?
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll just put this right on the ribs then.
There's only big ones. There's only big ones. That's all, Grandma.
All right. Scoot back. I don't want you anywhere near this pot when I take the lid off of it, okay? Okay, so that's what I'm going to use is some of this G Hughes. I wish you guys could smell that.
What, are we almost done?
Yeah, we're almost done. Okay, somewhere. Oh my gosh, those are perfect. Let me show you. Do you see how easily, how tender that meat is in just 45 minutes?
Hey, Gigi.
So I'm going to put one of those in each of these containers. I haven't tried the barbecue sauce yet. I just barely got it. This is going to be my first chance trying it out. So when I do my video, I'll let you guys know how I liked it.
Doggy's attacking me. Now can I scoop back up? Missy? Grandma?
In a minute. Okay, so there it is. That's quite a bit. There's a lot of this juice. I'm not going to throw that away. I'm going to save it and use it too. All right.
I'm scooped back up now.
Let's put the lids on these and we'll be done. Here, help me put the lids on. I'm going to actually look for some small containers that I can put this sauce in. And then I'll put it in here with the ribs. And a little bit of butter on the side as well. Okay, now put all this right here. We're going to stack it all up. All the same ones together, okay? All right.
Why are they putting them all together?
Because we're going to show them everything that we did today and sign off.
Okay.
Oh, boy, that's heavy. It's full of food. Okay, scoot over. You're in the way now. All right, you guys, meal prep is done. Move out of the way. Oh, sorry. So this is what we have for the week. I have, Abby made me some MCT oil and heavy whipping cream containers to break my fast. I just took out these ribs. The ribs with the vegetables, and I'm going to put some barbecue sauce on top of that. This is taco meat right there. And I'm going to use the taco meat with about a half a cup of shredded cheese and the salsa and sour cream that Abby prepped for me. And I'm either going to put it on this salad or I'm going to put it on top of these pork rinds and make nachos. All right, so that's it. Abby, do you want to say goodbye? If I turn it off right away, she'll be like, hey, I didn't get to say goodbye. There you are. Look right here. Where's your stool?
Oh, I put it away.
You put your stool away?
Yeah.
All right, so that's it. Abby, look at the camera. Say goodbye to everybody. Oh man, I'm too old for that. Okay, you guys, thank you for joining us and watching the meal prep. I hope you got some good ideas. And so that's all that I have for you today. So until next time, keep calm and keto on.
I always get it wrong.
Thanks, you guys.